Hey yo, this your boy OG Roll It Tony, the one and only pimp of the pimp gods. You know how we do it out here. I'm out here just chilling, living life, having a good time every day. But all we get is bad news lately. You know, we got Jay-Z, we got P. Diddy out here with more allegations, man. This is getting out of control. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. I don't know what's news. I don't know what's what. I'm confused nowadays. Now there's more allegations and more confusion to this case. I don't know what to tell you, man. But anything, before I explain to you what the hell is really going on, I would like for you to like and subscribe to this channel, man, so we could keep this popping, so we could keep this moving, my brother. You know, none of this happens without y'all. And I really appreciate y'all that already been following and subscribe to the channel and like the channel. Man, this mustache be bugging me out. But anyways, let me tell y'all what's going on. A woman just came out and alleged that P. Diddy and Jay-Z allegedly, has sexually assaulted her. She claimed this happened in 2000. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine something like this happening. Man, this blew up all over the internet. And immediately Jay-Z came out. I am flat out not responsible for that. I got nothing to do with that. He said, this is a shakedown and this is a money grab. There's zero proof out there that he did this, you know? But, yeah. But since then, the woman in question, you know, saying about these allegations, has done an interview, and she actually admitted that this inconsistency in the story she said actually happened. So this got me all messed up. There's so many lies in this. There's so much money grab shit going on. This shit got me hot right now. You know, we got to fix these laws because there's too much BS going on out here. You know? Yeah. You know? But OG Roly Tony don't want to come out as insensitive out here. Because in real life, there's BS like this going on. Which is sad and it's sickening that some people will do these things to these kids or even adults. You know, because Diddy got some whole other freak-off shit going on. And you know, there's a lot of mess going on out here. Give me a minute. I'm going to tell you about Diddy, too. He freaking off with the damn security guard, the limo driver, everybody. This shit crazy. But grown-ass man getting drugged and getting assaulted. I don't know how much to believe in this anymore. Grown-ass man getting assaulted, saying they're getting drugged and getting, you know, assaulted. Oh, man, sexually assaulted and all that. This shit is sick. But, yeah. But the allegations on Jay-Z, this woman done came out and admitted that there was some, you know, there was some lies in this story. This might be the quickest dismissal of a case of this magnitude. You know why? Because there's a lot of people out there lying that were part of the freak-off and doing all this stuff, and now they're saying it's rape. This is sick, man. What y'all do for money, it's insane, man. How you gonna put these men out there, the ones that are actually lying and saying these things about these men? Man, y'all need to get prosecuted and prosecuted heavily, you know, because this is something you don't joke around, because this is really happening out there, and you spending tax people's money, you know, our taxpayers' money to solve these cases and waste people's time when you lying out there when the shit really happened in real life. You feel me? OG ain't with that, man. We ain't with that shit no more. So when Jay-Z responded to this, you know, allegations, he said that his lawyer received a blackmail attempt called the demand letter, you know, from a lawyer by the name of Tony Busby, you know. What he had calculated, Jay-Z saying it, what he had calculated was that the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny will make him, you know, want to settle. Jay-Z said, no, sir, we ain't doing that, you know. This had the opposite effect, you know. It made him want to expose, you know, the fraud. It made Jay-Z want to expose the frauds and, you know, in a very public fashion, you know. So he said, nope, I ain't doing that. You know, I ain't giving you one red penny. And I'm going to expose this guy for the BS he's bringing. And already things are coming out that the allegations, you know, weren't accurate. This lady is lying. So, yeah, Jay-Z went with it. He said, I ain't backing down from this. I ain't fucking scared of y'all. I'm going to expose y'all, you know. And then days later, he's over there with his daughter and his wife just chilling, you know? He was there supporting his daughter on her day premiere. You know, I feel that. You know, you got to back up these kids. You know, you got to support the kids. But he was giving the vibe that I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all can't prove nothing. I didn't do nothing. So it's up. That's what Jay-Z on right now. You know, him and Beyonce over there, you know, posing for pictures and taking pictures and smiling and having a good time. You know, I got to admit, this was pretty powerful, you know. That don't seem like no man had any worry in him about any of these allegations, you know? It's a strange world we're in today, you know? These celebrities, man, it's like the gift and the curse, man. But I gotta admit, it was a bit weird that, you know, a day after these allegations, as big as these allegations were, you know, he over there taking pictures with his kid and all that. But, you know, life gotta keep going, you know? But then you got 50 Cent over there trolling him, man. 50 Cent's something else with the trolling, man. He's a king troll right here. Man, that boy 50 crazy, man. He put on his IG that Jay-Z said, they said I raped the kid. Everybody get dressed. We about to go see Mustafa. Your boy 50 nuts, man. King troll right there. Man. And then came this bombshell interview. You gotta listen to this, man. You just gotta listen to this. Take a look at this.
Tonight, Jay-Z fighting back against a rape accusation. His attorney filing a letter to the judge to dismiss the rape lawsuit against his client, citing an NBC News exclusive that found inconsistencies with the accuser's story.
You should always advocate for yourself.
It comes after our interview with a 38-year-old mother from Alabama who accuses Sean Diddy Combs and Sean Jay-Z Carter of raping her when she was 13 years old. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
It's just crazy to me that you bring up these allegations and put these people's lives on blast. And you could hide your identity. You could hide behind the curtains and you don't know who the hell's talking about these allegations. Man, we got to pass some laws that if you're going to accuse somebody, well, guess what? You got to put your name on that. You got to stand on it. You know, if we're bringing truth out here, then everybody got to be real. Everybody got to be exposed. And this thing just has to make sense. That way nobody could be jumping up in the bandwagon of these people that trying to get this money from these people. You feel me? Yeah. Jay-Z's lawyer's on this, you know. One of the inconsistencies is that, the woman originally said that her father picked her up, you know, after the assault. But he denied that. Her pop said, man, I didn't pick that girl up, you know. And she also claimed she spoke to the singer Benji Madden at the event, you know. And he wasn't even in New York at the time of the party. So what the hell is this girl talking about, you know?
What made you want to come forward?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough.
She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party. She says at the party, she spoke to musician Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo. It's the Last Supper.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative for the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at that time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter both raped her. She says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up.
We rode home in silence. She didn't ask me what happened.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. I feel like I would remember that, and I don't, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said, in remembering what happened 24 years ago. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me.
The letter from Jay-Z's attorney took aim at Doe's attorney, Anthony Busby, you know. He said, given today's revelation, Mr. Busby almost certainly failed to undertake a reasonable inquiry into the fact before filing this complaint. The message reads, he should have never brought the claims. The letter concludes by noting that Jay-Z intends to file immediately a motion to strike the first amended complaint. Yeah, they ain't playing around, my brother. I'm telling you. You know, in the press statement, Jay-Z echoed the sentiment of his attorney. Jay-Z said that today's investigation report proves that this attorney, Busby, filed a false complaint against me in pursuit of money and fame. Man, shit about to get real over here, you know? He said this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed in a court, you know? And doubled down in the press afterwards, you know? He said true justice is coming. He said we fight from victory, not for victory. He said this was over before it even began, you know? This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it, but soon he will realize it. Bars from Jay-Z. This brother said the 1-800 lawyer. Oh, man, he going hard at these brothers. Don't let Jay-Z stop dropping bars on these motherfuckers. It's about to get crazy.
At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter both raped her. She says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up.
We rode home in silence. She didn't ask me what happened.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. I feel like I would remember that, and I don't, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said, in remembering what happened 24 years ago. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, this incident didn't happen. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. A representative for Combs called the suit a shameless money grab.
About to get crazy. I'm telling you, it's about to get crazy. And OG Rolly told you going to be out here with his popcorn, you know, looking at all this. Because if shit is not true and people are lying on you, I want that to get exposed too. You know? I don't want to be insensitive. Trust me. If these things did happen, you should rot in jail. All right? If these things do take place, and whoever did these things to people, they should rot in jail, throw away the key. You know? Because this shouldn't be happening. But, then again, if people are lying, man, oh boy, it's going to get messy out here. It's really going to get messy out here. Because if people are lying on Jay-Z, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If Jay-Z lawyer proves that this is all lies and all these allegations, none of it is true, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen. Jay-Z going to get his retribution. Yeah, he is. My brother. Oh, man. If this ain't the rollout of the freaking century, my brother, just imagine if these allegations ain't real. Just imagine, well, the allegations are real, but just imagine that what they're accusing him of ain't real, and it's proven in court that this ain't real. This is the biggest rollout Jay-Z could ever have. Not that Jay-Z needs a rollout. Drop an album on their ass, Jay-Z. Let's go. Blueprint X on their ass. Let's get it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now back to Diddy, Mr. Freakoff. Man, according to this man right here, in this interview that I'm about to show you, he's saying he was hired, you know, by security, and Diddy had a small conversation with him and was extra polite, and then he sent him a drink and got him fucked up. Grown-ass man getting, just listen to this, man. I don't know what's real anymore.
According to your lawsuit, you were hired by a security firm to work security at one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience like?
At first, he was incredibly friendly, very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then, according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink started to have some effect on me, and I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks. It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly, Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point. And once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, Your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive beyond belief.
Man, I'm telling you, something is not adding up, man. It's just not adding up. These people hiding behind the curtains, man, all these names got to be exposed, man. Who the hell's doing this to these people? But we will see. You know, the light will shine. The truth will come out to the light. Every lie is going to be exposed. You know, I'm done with this subject. I'm done with this BS, man. All this freak off and all these, man. It's your boy, OG Roly Tony, man. I would like to ask you, man, please subscribe, like the channel, and if you want, you can share it too. Feel free to comment. Keep it peaceful. Keep it clean. And I'm out of here, man.